Hello everyone, Lee Martin here from sportsbookreview.com to present you my top picks for UFC Fight Night Derek Brunson versus Kevin Holland. We have another beautifully stacked card this weekend between both the preliminary and main card. Before I jump into my breakdowns and picks, real quick, give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. Now let's see what action I'm taking for this weekend. For my first pick, I have the battles between Julias and Julija Avila versus Julija Stoliarenko. This is going to be a wonderful fight, and I am so looking forward to it. Currently via BetOnline, Avila is the heavily juiced favorite with odds at -400, and Julija Stoliarenko the big underdog at +300. Avila should definitely be favored in this matchup. She's an exceptional, well-rounded mixed martial artist. She currently holds a record of 8 wins and 2 losses. Of her 8 wins, 4 have been by TKO, 1 by submission, and 3 by decision. Of her 2 losses, she has 1 by TKO and 1 by decision. She is 4-1 in her last 5 fights, with her last loss and also most recent fight being against Sijara Eubanks back in September 2020. Julija Stoliarenko is also a well-rounded mixed martial artist, but she's really exceptional on the ground. Of her 9 professional wins, she has won 8 by submission and 1 by decision. She has also been knocked out twice and has lost at the scorecards twice as well. Of her last 5 wins, she had 4 submissions and 1 decision. Avila is an impeccable striker. On average, she spends 57% of her time standing and 35% in the clinch. She also holds a 60% takedown defense, which is much needed against a wrestler like Stoliarenko. Yet, we cannot underestimate the grappling skills behind Avila. Everything points in Avila's favor. Avila should aim for the finish, but I would also not be surprised if this went to the scorecards. So with that being said, take Julija Avila at -400 and put her into a parlay, or take the MMA prop Julija Avila by KO, TKO, or DQ at +300 via BetOnline. For my second pick of the week, I'm taking the co-main event in Gregor Gillespie versus Brad Riddell. Let's start with Brad Riddell. He's an exceptional striker with 5 knockout wins under his record. He averages 4.36 significant strikes per minute and absorbs 2.62. On his feet, he is always moving and is very quick, while also holding a significant amount of power in his fists. Gregor Gillespie is another well-rounded mixed martial artist. He has knocked out 6 opponents and finished 5 via submission. His 1 loss on his record was recently in 2019 against Kevin Lee, where he lost via knockout. Now, this is where I tend to hesitate. If Gillespie is unable to get Riddell on the ground and utilize his grappling skills, then he will be at knockout risk. We know Gillespie will try to get this on the ground as he averages 7.02 takedowns per 15 minutes. Riddell has lost once via submission, and he will most likely gain another submission loss this weekend. Gregor Gillespie is currently juiced at -240, so I will seek the value in the MMA props and take Gregor Gillespie by submission at +225. For my final pick of the week, I'm taking the main event in Derek Brunson versus Kevin Holland. This breakdown will be quite simple for me. Kevin Holland has created a name for himself in the UFC. He was extremely active in 2020 with 5 fights and won all of them. Of those 5 fights, he won 4 via TKO and 1 via decision. He is definitely a fighter with knockout power, and Brunson has proved to have a weak chin since he has been knocked out 5 times. But you also can't underestimate the power behind Brunson as well. He holds 12 TKO wins under his record and has made it to the scorecards 8 times, winning 6 of them. His last loss was in 2018 against Israel Adesanya and was knocked out in the first round. His next loss prior to that Adesanya fight was against Ronaldo Souza, and he lost via KO in the first round in that one as well. Let's just say Holland has won his last 2 fights via KO in the first round, so I would not be surprised if he is able to pull out another first round knockout. Interestingly, Kevin Holland's odds aren't juiced like the previous fighters I spoke about, so I'm taking Kevin Holland at -175 via BetOnline. That's all I have for my top picks for UFC Fight Night Derek Brunson versus Kevin Holland. If you'd like to find more breakdowns and picks from all of SBR's UFC experts, just go to sbrpicks.com/UFC. You should definitely check out my UFC picks and predictions show with David Mannon and Matt Ryan so you get more top breakdowns and picks for this upcoming fight night. Remember to also give this video a like and subscribe to our channel so you never miss any content. I wish you all the best of luck, and I'll see you around.